If we had known the chaos and difficulties we'd face in the following weeks, we probably would have just stayed in Kenya.
We just left the bank to retrieve the ATM card that was taken.
We've had endless trips to the Ethiopian embassy to get various letters that we cannot even read. We've sent dozens of emails and held unproductive calls with customs, shipping agencies, ministries of tourism, and others. And just in case we weren't busy enough, we had the inevitable motorcycle maintenance.
Those brake pads pretty shot.
Which luckily went well. Our last couple weeks were challenging, to say the least. Nevertheless, we are determined to continue the adventure, and we're hoping we will finally make it into Ethiopia this time. It's only our third attempt.
Okay, Moyale border post didn't work out.
Only time will tell. To enter Ethiopia, we needed a letter of support from the Ministry of Tourism and the embassy's approval to enter on motorcycles. This was not something they wanted to help us with. It was persistence and luck that made it happen. We couldn't film in or around the embassy, so this was the extent of it.
Too late. Maybe tomorrow. It's way too close.
Okay, here we are. Karen Blixen's coffee place. This is Karen Blixen's original house. Let's take a little clip from inside. Wow. Pretty. We're going to get the snack area because apparently at the front you have to have the full 3-course lunch or something. Wow, it's really cool. I'm sure it's going to be spendy, but beautiful. Okay, where did Sal go? It's beautiful. Festive. Cool. What do you think? We're going to go swimming?
No, I wish. It's so nice. Wow. This place is called the Hatton House, which is named after, I think, Denton. Her lover. You know, Robert Redford in the movie.
Oh, this is Robert Redford's old place.
With the letter secured, we spent a few extra days enjoying Nairobi and organizing everything we'd need to head north. We couldn't believe we were somewhat closer to entering Ethiopia after so much time trying to figure it out. They've been enduring a devastating civil war over the previous years.
An estimated 80,000 people were killed in the subsequent 2 years of war.
In the region of Amhara, everyone who is able is expected to fight.
And tourism was therefore lessened in the time being. Not to mention, they no longer accept the carnet de passage, so getting in with our own vehicles introduced a lot more problems. We appreciated the ease of Nairobi before we got back on the road, knowing there'd be many challenges to come.
All right, we're headed to the organic market. It's funny to see people in hats and warm jackets.
And it's so warm.
Yeah.
They die like slowly and like small and small.
Here we are, organic market, Nairobi. Gonna get maybe some biryani. I'm gonna like it. Careful though. I feel like my steering bearings are starting to go.
What do you think?
I don't know. Sante, Donald. Back home, Jungle Junction. We're researching boats from either Somaliland, Djibouti, or Eritrea to Saudi Arabia, and it is Oman, but it's just been stated by Sally Ann Greenwood on this date at 8 a.m. in Nairobi, Kenya, at Jungle Junction, that she doesn't mind if the dhow that we sail on, an Indian dhow, does have animals and such.
If we can get on a boat, we're lucky to get on a boat.
I can't wait to show you this when you're seasick off the side, like with a goat eating.
I am totally gonna be
with
seasick.
a goat eating your vomit.
I get like car sick, so the sea is gonna be rough.
Wow. Nice. Diesel motorcycle. That's a first. Very cool. Very cool. 1995 infield with a Sommer motor. Awesome. You don't see too many of these. Okay, back in Jungle Junction. Taking a little spin around the property. There's the maintenance facility back there. Got a couple bays and a bunch of bikes, and anyhow, yeah, and some vehicles stored and some campers. Doing a little brake job here. Came down the Usambara Mountains. My rear brake overheated. I think those brake pads are pretty shot. And here's the new ones, a little bit thicker. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about putting those on and being able to stop.
How's the work coming along, hon?
Fixing the speedometer right now. You know, we've done a lot of work to get my speedometer working.
Yeah.
Both of our bikes.
Both of our speedometers never work.
The computers didn't really work that well.
Ethan got a cool speedometer now, an analog.
But the irony there is that it's so small, I can't really see it very well. It looks super cool.
It'll be better than nothing though. We have to JB weld mine so that it somewhat works.
Chomo and what else is in here? Chemo. Greens, spinach.
Chemo.
And then we also have, it's not fried, it's barbecue chicken.
It's broiled, yeah.
Broiled chicken. Planning on going to Ethiopia tomorrow. We've gotten, it's taken us a long time. We've been bunking it in the dorm room because it's a little cheaper and includes breakfast, which is really nice. It's amazing, like, how much stuff we have, and I can't believe, like,
Ethan's not stoked on my jar of honey.
yeah, I am when I want it. I mean, I have to actually make an effort to have some.
It's honestly embarrassing. We have so much stuff.
Okay, we'll just do a little run through. Jackets, toiletries, there's a bag, there's flip-flops. Here's our spares bag. How much do you think that weighs?
Oh, this is like 20 pounds. No,
We got
15.
rebuild kits for the
We gotta
suspension.
go through this.
I mean, we're gonna go through. We got a lot of nuts and bolts and stuff.
We're gonna hit the road tomorrow, get some exciting stuff. We're honestly just gonna head north to get to the border because our visas have already started as of yesterday.
Yeah.
So we're running out of time. And I'm sure customs is not gonna be easy, even though we have all the right paperwork.
We think.
We think.
Is that Tour Tech bag gonna work? Uh-oh. We have a Tour Tech bag and green chili bag. Is that gonna be okay? All right. Donald, thank you. Well, one quit. Woo! Here we go.
I feel so good. Your left bag was pretty low to me, but I guess that's cool. It was so good to be back on the road and making progress heading north. We left without charged camera batteries, but focused on covering some miles after our late departure. We arrived at the hotel in Nanyuki, where we spent the night.
We're passing these danger signs again. We passed them before on our way to Turkana, and we always think they're funny because it's like danger, and we don't even know what the danger is or what they're for.
Okay, good morning. We're in Nanyuki.
Yeah, we're just by Mount Kenya.
We left on a Sunday to avoid the traffic, which
It was a good move.
was a good idea. We don't know what's in store today.
We're heading into the desert.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We're basically just going straight into 100-degree weather, and we're going to make our way to Marsabit today.
Okay, here we go. Super excited. Headed back into the Cholbi Desert. Gonna back her up. We're gonna bump start them. You do second, right? Uh-oh. She forgot the choke. She forgot the choke. It sounded really awesome. Like the idea. Oh, well, that's too easy. I was getting ready to like put in a new SD card. We rearranged our bags again, which is always gets us real excited. When you get your bags replaced in spot different areas where they're a little more balanced. I put my really heavy one on top, kind of like where a person would sit down. Anyways, we're going about an hour to get some brekkie or like brunch by the time we get there. Leaving Nanyuki. Oh, Bob. Well, we're gonna go to Bob Marley Country soon, which is Ethiopia. That's the birthplace of Rastafarianism. Actually, we're just coming into Maru County. This must be the one before Marsabit. I got my vents open. I got a t-shirt on under my jacket, and it is perfect. The weather is perfect. Not a cloud in the sky. Where's the mountain? Well, we're gonna go around the north side of it, so we'll see it, I think. That could be it. No, that is it. Yeah. So I gotta do my choke. Okay, there it goes.
Like he's getting a little fed up with my shirt meandering. Oh, he got a little air. He got a little air off that guy. Okay, we're at this cool farm stall. Sal's just took 12 liters, and hopefully mine doesn't take too much more. We're gonna get some breakfast at the Holto Caribou. It's the Intracote Caribou farm stall.
We got a breakfast of champions. How excited are you, Ethan? We got like set.
I was gonna say we could probably split a breakfast,
I know,
but
we didn't. And now we're going for it. We got Spanish omelets and like 7 pieces of toast. And then I got the masala tea. Ethan got a latte. It's going to be good. It's kind of nice to ride and earn your breakfast. So it'll taste better now. We only put in like 60 kilometers, but better than nothing.
Coming into Isiolo, this is a pretty big market. We've been here before as well. And yeah, lots of crowded.
Look at the mosque. That's really pretty.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
You can tell that northern Kenya is a little more Arabic.
Yeah.
And you can tell it just jumped up like 20 degrees.
I know. It was so chilly around Mount Kenya, so we buttoned our jackets up, and now it's back to like 80 degrees. It's funny that we've been here twice before. It's funny to see things that are familiar looking when you're in a random town in Africa. Making our way.
This is the first time we've seen women all covered.
Yeah, true. Well, Ethan and I were reading about Ethiopia and the religion, and most of them are Christian Orthodox. We didn't realize, we thought that most of them were Muslim.
70%.
Yeah, 70% are Christian Orthodox. Islam is the next most popular religion. But Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. Anyways, we're just kind of scooting through Isiolo. We'll probably take another little break before Marsabit. Getting back up into the Samburu people. Wow, so beautiful.
It's a beautiful mountain. It really does remind me of little mountains.
Yeah, a little bit.
It also reminds me of what's the one in Australia called?
I know, like Ayers Rock. Got some little buddies on the road. Back into camel country. Wow. Hey, big guy. This guy's got the bell on, so he must be the leader. Those were really pretty giraffes. Their fur is amazing looking. It looks so vibrant.
And why don't you come over right here so you can see the other 3?
Whoa. I mean, there's literally about 10 back there. They're so cool. They're still my favorite. Good old Twigga. Training the camel. Looks like a young one.
Yes.
We just drove by this eagle and we turned around to come check it out. Crazy. Very big.
Too bad.
So sad. Really beautiful. A real river. Water in it. That's awesome.
That's good.
Everyone's lounging, chilling in the river. It looks nice. Welcome to Marsabit County, cradle of
Oh yeah. They're looking for it.
I don't think so. I think we just go through. From what I remember, we're okay. Well, we made it back to Marsabit County. It's been a long time.
Yep.
And it is just as hot as we thought it was going to be. We're going to stop and get a beverage at the Catholic mission that we stayed at last time. Maybe we stayed here twice, actually, on the way back. It was extremely hot when we were camping, so we couldn't even sleep if we were sweating the whole night. This is Moyale, and we're going to stop in Laisamis. I don't think, oh, wow. They must be selling some toast right there. Okay, we made it to the Catholic mission. Hopefully there's somebody here. Hi. Park here in the shade.
Nice.
How are you? Good. Oh, we made it. It's hot.
We got another round of masala chai, or masala tea,
Wow.
even though it's hot. We're here in the garden, and it's really beautiful. It's a nice little spot. It's an hour and 15 minutes from Marsabit, so final stretch. And apparently it's much cooler once we get to Marsabit. From like Nanyuki to here, there really wasn't much in between, or really Isiolo to here. So it's a good little stopping point because...
There was a lot of giraffes.
Yeah, we saw a lot of giraffes actually.
Like 20?
Yeah, we saw a ton. We stopped and took a little clip of the ones that we saw, but we saw a bunch more off in the brush. You wouldn't pick it up on the camera, so
Yeah.
There was a group of about 20 though at one point. It was crazy. Anyways, other than that, just lots of camels and goats, the usual.
Yeah.
But the Samburu people are very friendly and nice, and always super colorful. So it's cool to drive through the Samburu County and see all of it. Anyways, we're gonna finish our tea and then get back on the road.
Looking cool. It is so green.
It is. It's like neon green now.
The trees are even taller in here. We just kind of went through all these beautiful grass areas full of lots of camels still, and now we're coming back into a really tree-heavy area. We just cannot get over it. The last time we were here, this was just complete barren desert, and we cannot believe how lush and beautiful it is now. I mean, it's insane.
Everything was dead, and now everything looks very live.
It's a total 180. It was just so sad the last time we were here. I mean, it was detrimental, the drought. There was dead camels on the side of the road and dead cows.
That's how deserty it is here. It's a very dry part of the world.
So it's just so cool to see it in a totally different way. It's so beautiful. I mean, the desert's cool, but it's hard to beat the green earth.
I've also seen a lot of grasshoppers, kind of like the locusts that were hibernating in Namibia, and then all of a sudden it rained a bunch, and then they were flying all around. We went through a few different areas where it was pretty thick with flying insects, which is obviously a good sign of life. Everybody just looks happier.
Everyone is so much happier. Last time we were here, everybody was asking for water because there was just none. Anyways, we're almost to Marsabit National Park, which apparently has some of the some elephants with the largest husks still alive, but we can't go into the park with bikes, so we'll just cruise by. That's some more Samburu, guys. That's awesome.
Camels. I mean, look how big these camels are.
Oh, they're so healthy looking. It's amazing. Wow, we just can't get over how good it smells. The flowers smell amazing. Just honey and flowers is all you smell.
I don't know what it smelled like before. Maybe like nothing.
Yeah.
Like just like desert, dirt,
dry air,
dust.
Well, that's the Marsabit National Park entrance.
Let's go around this guy. Come on. It's okay.
Okay.
Jumbo.
Alright, so the park is over here to the right. Home to some of the biggest tusked elephants. Oh, it's so pretty.
It's a nice change. It's just really kind of shocking how much greener it is.
I mean, it's a whole different world. I don't even feel like we're in the same place.
Baboon.
Oh.
There's a lot of them.
Hey, there's a ton.
It's the Hawaiian Bridge.
The Hawaiian Bridge. The Hula Bridge. Back in good old Marsabit. Oh, and I think it's left there.
No, I know where to go. It's left here. I mean, we could have gone through that little alley, but, you know. And then it's left here at this Airtel. You see it?
Right. Yeah. It's funny. It's like you remember where to go, but then it's always kind of different. But Marsabit's a good little town.
Yeah, it's good.
We've walked around here. Everyone's really nice.
This is it.
And
oh.
I think that the entrance...
This is
I
it.
guess we did park them here. But should we... Are you going in?
Yeah. You need help?
No, I think it's okay. As long as I can get my handlebars through. It's a little kitty.
I'm going to test out my bottle.
Ethan got a bottle to help keep his bike upright a little more. Mine stays a little more level. Okay. Need it back. It's honestly so nice to know where you're going.
So nice. Alright, you want to just put that on there?
Yeah. Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, maybe put a little more air in it.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's it.
Nice. Good ride, hon.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go get checked in. All right, well, when we came in, we met the owner, Simon, who was very nice. And because we had been here before, he gave us the executive suite.
Did you call it the executive suite?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, executive suite.
It's actually huge. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It was really sweet of him.
Shower's extremely hot.
Yeah,
Like
that
for
was
me.
so nice.
Not for you. It wasn't for you.
It wasn't hot for me, but it was for Ethan.
You gotta get used to those electrical head showers.
I know. There's a special technique. Anyways, we feel super lucky to have this room. It's really nice. And it's just kind of dusk.
Yeah, point it out.
And oh, yeah. Let me show out the window. Here's town. And Simon was saying that they are replacing the greenery in town, and the government just made like a national holiday, or like a public holiday, and they all had to go plant trees. So that's also why there's so many more trees in town, which is cool. Anyways, we're gonna go walk to this club that apparently has
Pale.
Club Pale. I feel like it's probably Pale, but maybe I'm just like I'm trying to make it sound more exotic. Anyways, it's a club, but apparently it has really good food, so we're gonna go
to the club.
Walk down there and check it out.
Club.
All right. We scored a Tusker and some goat choma for dinner, then went to bed so we could get an early start towards the Ethiopian border the following morning. In the next video, we'll make our way back to Moyale and to the wonderful Abuya Palace, where we are forced to stay longer than expected due to unforeseen border complications. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.